On the last Sunday of the month, we always have what we call a view from the pew. It's a chance to be able to hear from someone sitting in the audience about their experience of Holy Family Catholic Church. So for today's view from the pew, we'd like to invite forward Shirley Bruch. Shirley, do you mind joining us up here at the microphone? And we'd like to speak with Shirley about her experiences here at Holy Family Catholic Church. So maybe we'll begin with an easy question for you, Shirley. Tell us about yourself. Who are you? Where did you come from? How did you arrive at Holy Family? You need to speak right into the microphone there.
I have a little cheat sheet.
Okay.
So I won't forget things. My story. It's probably not a lot different from some of you older people. But you're not as old as I am. I celebrated my 80th birthday yesterday.
Hey, happy birthday, Shirley.
Thank you. I am a real Catholic. And I had a very full Catholic life. From the time I was born, baptized, had two Catholic parents, had a Catholic education, first through 12th grade.
Wow.
Went to nursing school at a Catholic hospital, graduated, got married in the Catholic Church, had 6 children, practicing the rhythm method. Anybody remember the rhythm method? Taking your temperature and all of that stuff. But anyway, 6 kids later, it was great, and I wouldn't change it for the world. We moved to Texas after we got married. So our kids, even though some of them were born in Tennessee, they grew up in Texas. At first, I was just heartbroken to leave my family and leave Memphis, everything I was familiar with. But living in Texas was a good thing. My husband had convinced me of it. And so we lived in Austin. And we met a lot of good people. He had gone to sing at the university, so we met a lot of the faculty. They were our friends. Everybody had big families. We passed the clothes around from one kid to the next. We took care of each other's kids when there was a need. It was all very good, and it was a good change. We were at St. Ignatius Catholic Church most of the time. At that time, St. Ignatius was really the only church south, and then some of the others started opening up. But we were at St. Ignatius, and kids did their religion classes until they started to rebel. And yeah, and then there was Vatican II, which was very exciting. And we had classes and learned about all the changes that were going to go on in the church, I thought. And some did. We did make a little change. We started going to the chapel at St. Edward's University. And the kids really got into that because we had folk music. You know, Michael rose above the shore, hallelujah, and they liked that. And the homilies were really good. We were very, very close to the Holy Cross order of brothers and priests. They used to come out to our house, and we would have big parties, and we enjoyed all of that. And it was, you know, we just learned so much from all these people that we got to know.
Now, Shirley, what about your Holy Family then? So you were raised Catholic all this time. Holy Family, how does that come into the story?
Holy Family? Oh, well, I had a little bit more to tell you.
Okay.
Later on, we moved to Lockhart. And we had a lot of different priests in Lockhart, and I tried each and every one of them. My husband always said, now, it's the message, not the messenger. You gotta remember that. And I got it. Then, I had one friend who said, oh, well, you're just a Catholic, you're a Catholic. You just pick and choose what you want to believe and what's good for you, and you just leave the rest behind. I said, well, that's all I can do. So that worked for a while, but I don't think that cafeteria line was, I wouldn't get everything that I felt like I needed. So, one Sunday, I was at St. Mary's in Lockhart, and before the priest started his homily, he said, he made this short statement, and I didn't know who or what he was talking about, but he said, if you receive sacraments from James Matthias, they're not valid in this church.
You're talking about me.
Talking about So I go home and I tell Margaret, my daughter, I'm going to Google Jamie Matthias and I'm going to find out who this is.
Yeah.
So I did. But I still didn't know about Holy Family. And so the next Saturday in the Austin paper, they had a big sheet of different churches, advertisements. And I was looking through those and I saw Holy Family Catholic Church and a picture of Father Jamie and an address. And I told Margaret, we're going to go find that church. So we did. Next Sunday we were headed this way. And Leonard and Louis were in the back, greeted us warmly. And I was hooked. I've been here ever since. That was a little over 3 years ago.
Now, Shirley, I can tell a story on you. My first memory of Shirley, I don't remember that first Sunday so much as I remember we had a spring cleaning day here at the church, and different parishioners come and help out, and I recognize every single person who was here except for these two women who came to our church cleaning day, and I had to find out who they were. And that was Shirley and her daughter Margaret.
Yeah.
Tell us what caused you first to become involved in Holy Family? Come to a church cleaning day of all things.
Well, you announced, I think, that, we need to all join, as many as could, to come clean up the church.
So you came.
We were here. And then we started helping with the breakfast. And then Margaret got involved with the environment. And she did that until she moved to New Mexico. She's back today. She's in the kitchen. She's
Awesome. And what's the best thing about ministry, Shirley? Like what about gives you life or do you look forward to?
Oh, yeah. Well, mainly I look forward to coming here every Sunday because it nourishes me. I'm not on that cafeteria line anymore. I'm at a gourmet meal.
Wow.
I take it all and I try to use it all week long till I come back for some more nourishment from here, from there, from here, everywhere.
So Shirley, any last words of encouragement? So for those who may be here for the first time today, or those who can even come for weeks or months or even years, but who haven't dared to join us for a church cleaning day or to help with the parish breakfast room or anything else, anything you want to say to us to encourage us?
Well, I feel that, that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be all together here, doing whatever it takes to keep this church going. And there's so many different choices you can make. Everybody doesn't want to clean, but I'm sure there's other things you can do.
Well said. We all have our gifts and our talents.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Shirley. Good to have you with us.